In Brookhaven, you can get several cars that are really cool. And to get some of these cars, you need Game Pass. But today, I want to test with you the VIP cars that are going to be released in Brookhaven, and also the VIP cars that have already been released in the game. Because we have free cars, and also premium cars. But the VIP cars are very rare, including my friend is right here in the front. Suddenly, he became a taxi driver. I don't know what he's doing here, but he got closer. He said, "I'm waiting for people to escape from prison to help." Look, I doubt that anyone is going to escape from prison, because this is a maximum security prison. It's almost impossible for someone to escape from there. But he has to help me now, to test the new VIP cars of Brookhaven, which I doubt he has seen before. But guys, there's a player escaping from prison, and he really needs my friend's help. So much that he got in the car. Look, this is really weird. My friend is going to help a criminal. So I'm coming here too, because I want to see this happening. And you're literally a criminal who escaped from prison. Maybe he's a really bad person who should go to jail. But now my friend is helping him, and he's taking him far away. Literally, he's helping a criminal. Meanwhile, this police officer is coming here in the front to look for him. He wants to find out where this criminal ended up, and accidentally, he flipped his car. So much that he already went back to normal, and he's coming here. But there's a problem. He probably already knows that my friend is here in the front. Look, you better run away from here, because I want to test today several VIP cars of Brookhaven that you have never seen before. So really, you better escape from here now. My friend just stopped the car, and finally this player is running away here, and I have no idea where he's going. But I'm almost sure that he's coming here to the nuclear plant. But for you who don't know, here in Brookhaven, on the right, I can get several cars. And I really got it right. He's coming here to the nuclear plant. And this is impressive. But I don't know exactly where he wants to go. Actually, I'm a little scared that maybe he's going to damage this nuclear plant. But here on the right, there are several cars. Some cars are free and others are paid. But one thing that's very rare is basically the VIP cars. You need exactly this Game Pass, but there are new cars that were released in this Game Pass, and I'm sure you haven't seen them before, including the police officer just got here, and this is awful. Literally, I'm going to jail. He said, "You helped a criminal, now you're going to be arrested." Actually, it was my friend who's escaping back here. Literally, he just escaped. This is the weirdest thing I've seen today. My friend just escaped from here and left me back here going to jail. So I raised my hands, especially because I know I'm not a real criminal, and I'm being arrested as if I really were a criminal. Really, I don't know how I'm going to test the VIP cars of Brookhaven, but I already know how I'm going to do this. I'm being taken here in the front, so much that the criminal is right here, and it's impressive me being arrested. Meanwhile, he's completely free, and he hit my car. Look, I saw this. You hit my car on purpose. I'm going to remember this to take revenge later. Seriously, what you did is unforgivable. Guys, this is really horrible. Wait, but I'm in a prison that looks much better than normal. So much that these players were carrying illegal items, and this blue-haired player was carrying this taser, and also this sword, while this bald player was carrying these keys, and also this other item. From what it looks like, they were searched, and they found these items. Look, this is really weird, but I don't want to go to jail. So you have to let me out of here, because today I want to test the new VIP cars of Brookhaven. He said, "Test in prison. I don't care about you." And this is the weirdest thing someone has ever said to me, including I had a brilliant idea. Now I'm coming here to eat food. I'm going to grab this drink, and now I'm drinking here. But I want to know if you want to escape from here. So much that he disagreed. But why don't you want to escape from here? Literally, I have a way to escape from here with VIP cars, and he has to help me now. Because today I want to test secret VIP cars of Brookhaven, and also VIP cars that are going to be released in Brookhaven in the future. He said, "Here there's everything I always wanted. There's infinite food, video games, and sports." Okay, this is really interesting. Really, there's infinite food. There's even more food than I have at home. There are also several video games, and also several really cool sports. You're simply living a dream. And this is much better than it looks. But I'm coming back here to escape. And now I'm coming here, and the police officer is following me. He wants to see if I'm really going to escape, or if I'm coming here to do sports. But I just grabbed this ball, and now I'm going to play soccer. For you who don't know, there's a VIP car on the right that's simply going to help me escape from prison, and finally test the secret VIP cars of Brookhaven, and also VIP cars that are going to be released in the game. But I'm lying down here on the ground, and I grabbed this ball, and literally I'm making a secret. Seriously, this is really cool. Now he's aiming this item. He said, "You're never going to escape." Look, that's what you think. On the right, I'm going to get this VIP car, and now I jumped up here, and literally I just escaped. So that was pretty easy. But I'm going to stay here waiting for them, to make them angry. Now this player got here, and this player also got here. They want me to go to jail. But before escaping, I'm going to report to you where the criminal is who made me get arrested. But they lowered this item because they want to hear this. He's the player who made me get arrested, and he's watching everything that's happening to me. Now even he's laughing at me. Finally, they're seeing this, and you have to arrest him now, because he's the person who made me go to jail. So much that he just jumped down here, and he's coming here in the car. But now this police officer also jumped here, and he got in the car. And finally, he's going to arrest that player who made me get arrested. So much that finally finally I'm going to have peace, and I'm going to be able to escape from prison because I'm an innocent person, and I just want to test the VIP cars of Brookhaven. But guys, the players are escaping from here, and finally everyone is escaping from prison. Really, this is impressive, because now everyone escaped. But I'm arriving exactly here, and I'm going to test with you the VIP cars. But I have a friend who wants to help you, and as usual he's arriving right here to help them. So he got here in this part, and now the two criminals are coming here. Really, this is really weird. I don't know why my friend decided to help the criminals, since he can be arrested at any moment. But now finally I'm going to test the secret cars. For you who don't know, there are two types of secret cars that are VIPs in Brookhaven. There are the cars that are in the game, and also the cars that are not in the game. But now they're coming here in the front, and the police officer just passed here, and you can see that he caught the criminal. But they're coming back here after this friend of mine in Roblox. Okay, this is awful. They realize that there are several criminals here, and again I'm being chased. Look, all this is happening because of the friend. But now really he's escaping from here, and this is impressive. He's very fast, and this time he actually managed to escape from here. He said, "Everyone run far away." Really, his idea is very good. Now the player just left from here, and this player also left from here, and now my friend just escaped here in the front. But first I'm going to have to press this button that has a crown on the right, and you can see that here there are several totally secret VIP cars. Not all the cars are in the game. However, they're very interesting cars. There's for example this car that's really cool, and now even my friend is arriving here, and he hit my car. But he decided to come here. He said, "Turn this Batman car into a taxi." Wait, why do you want to do this? But I'm going to make this car yellow, and now literally this just turned into a taxi. And actually this is really cool. But I can also grab this other Batman car. Both cars are the same. The only difference is that this car is like this, and this car has a different window and has some really cool differences. But again, the police officer is coming here in the front, and this is not very good. Now he came back here behind, and he's coming here after us. This time he actually escaped from here. Literally, he's running away here, and I'm never going to see him again. I'm really being arrested. Look, but I helped you arrest a criminal who's right in this part of the car. He said, "You're also a criminal, and you're going to be arrested along with him." But this can't be true. I helped the police officers, and even so I'm being arrested. So you can get in my car. This time I'm going to help you. So much that he got in here. Now he's in my car, and I'm running away back here. This time I'm not going to help the police officers. He hit my car, and now his car is totally broken. Congratulations, because now I'm going to be able to escape from here. But I'm going to grab another VIP car here on the right. Actually, I'm going to choose this car, because this car is scary. I'm sure the police officer is going to be afraid of this. So much that he's arriving here even with the broken car, and this is really scary. He doesn't stop following me, but he got out of the car, and you can see that this time even he got scared and decided to run away from here. So this time I'm also going to chase him, especially because what he did is unforgivable. This time I want revenge for what he did. So much that I'm following him, and I just wanted to understand where he's going, because he's arriving here, literally at the nuclear plant. But the criminal is looking here. He said, "Disable a valve. I already destroyed everything." Wait, is it serious that you destroyed everything? If he really did that, it's really impressive. But I'm seeing this, and everything is destroyed. He destroyed all the turbines, the generators, and also the cleaning part. So I'm arriving here, and I'm going to disable this valve, so it looks like everything's going to be destroyed. Look, this is impressive. Now I just got here with this VIP car, and he's also arriving here to see this. And finally I'm going to be able to test the secret VIP cars of Brookhaven. You can see that the police officer is right in this part, and literally the nuclear plant is going to be destroyed while he's up here. Guys, everything here is going to be completely destroyed. So much that now he's coming down here, and it's already too late. This is going to be destroyed at any moment, including the nuclear plant just got destroyed, and now he's totally toxic. So much that now he just fell on the ground, and he simply just left the game. I don't know why he left the game. But I want to know what you did to go to jail. Before I test the secret cars, and I want to know what he did to go to jail. He said, "I destroyed the nuclear plant, but it was all their lie." And I don't think that was a lie, because he just destroyed the nuclear plant. Really, I think this is true. But he just escaped from here, and he's coming again here to the nuclear plant. This player is crazy, but my friend just got here. He said, "Show me the secret VIP cars of Brookhaven." Okay, I'm going to show this. There are these two vehicles on the right. There are also all these cars. But what you don't know is that there are 3 cars that are totally secret in the game. There's first this car that you know, and it's the circus car that everyone knows in Brookhaven. And there's also this car, which is literally a bumper car, including he's arriving here, but he can't get in the car, because in this car only I fit. This is a really interesting car. And there's also this other car, which is totally secret. He said, "Can you pop a wheelie on this motorcycle?" When this motorcycle was released in the game, it wasn't possible to pop a wheelie. But now this button appeared up here. Guys, I can really pop a wheelie on this motorcycle. But this doesn't work. I pressed this button, but this doesn't work. This is a totally secret car that almost no one has in the game, because this motorcycle belongs to a game pass that hasn't even been released. But now I'm in Roblox Studio, and I'm going to place VIP cars that I want to be released in Brookhaven. This is literally the Brookhaven map, but there's a difference. I can modify whatever I want. I can destroy the nuclear plant like this, but he has to tell me now a car that has to be released in the game that's only for VIPs. Exclusive cars for VIPs. He said, a very fast Bugatti, and also a car with square wheels. Wait, what did you say? Look, that doesn't even exist. Now I really have to go flying, because what my friend said doesn't make sense. Perfect, I just got up here, and what my friend said doesn't make sense. There are no cars with square wheels. Okay, I just got the first car he asked for. This is a Bugatti that's very fast, and this is the fastest car of all, because this one reaches maximum speed instantly. I'm going up here like this. Now I jump this ramp, and I just fell straight. But actually my car is flipped over, so I want to do a speed test. But on the Brookhaven map, I'm not going to be able to do this, because this map is too small. So for this I'm going to have to make a better road, and then I'm going to have to get the car my friend asked for, that literally has square wheels. Now I place this car on this road, and my friend looks like he's coming up here. Finally, he's arriving here to talk to me. I want him to explain to me what car is this that he asked for. He said, it's a car with square wheels. Do you want me to repeat it again? I don't want you to repeat it. I just found this really weird. I don't know why he wants me to get this car, but I'm in this Bugatti, and I'm literally on a road that's in the middle of the water to test the maximum speed of this car. So much that now I'm accelerating here, and really this car is very fast, including I hit an invisible wall, and I don't know how this happened, but I had an accident. This is the weirdest accident I've ever had in my life, because I hit an invisible wall that was in the middle of nowhere, and this happened again. So I'm arriving here, and it looks like the roads are crooked. I don't know how they left this road totally crooked like this, but I placed a car with square wheels, and this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, because this car moves by itself. Look, this car is definitely not very good. I'm going to have to remove this car from the game, because this is the worst car of all. Now I got this motorcycle that's totally bugged, and this doesn't work. I don't know what happened to this motorcycle, but I'm going to call my friend to test this. Now I'm in my Roblox game, and my friend is coming here to test the VIP cars that I placed in the game. This is a bicycle, but this bicycle that I placed is different. So I'm going to drive this, and this works like a real bicycle. And actually, this is really cool. I also placed this real motorcycle, but I'm the one who's going to drive this. I got this motorcycle before my friend. While he's coming here in the front, I'm also coming here. And this motorcycle is really cool. I just know that my friend is coming here in the front like this. He's testing his new bicycle. He just abandoned me and came here in the front. And now I just arrived here. This is the fastest car of all. Guys, I'm coming back here to test its speed, and you can see that it's really fast. It's the fastest car in Brookhaven. Now I just arrived here, and this is a VIP car that I want to be released in Brookhaven. So I'm going up here, and accidentally I went flying. Okay, I just arrived here, and my friend also got here. Now I'm going to press this button, and this way I'm going to fly. This is a VIP car that I hope will be released in the future. He said, I think it's difficult for them to release a space rocket, and I also thought this was kind of difficult. Now finally the rocket just took off, and we're literally flying to space. Seriously, this is really different, and it's something that should exist in Brookhaven. Literally, we're flying very far away, and soon we're going to arrive on the moon. For those of you who don't know, I have the most important job in the whole city. I take care of the city's energy, because I work here at City Hall, here at the energy section. People pay their energy bills with me, and I also control everything. Today I'm coming again to work, because I can't stop working. If one day the city loses power, that will literally be the end of the city. In 24 hours people will go crazy, in 48 hours people will start stealing, and in 72 hours it will be the end of the city. And guys, it looks like my friend is leaving here too. He's literally coming here to work, and for those who don't know what he does, basically he works at the gas station, and everyone here is really happy. But now I'm coming here to get my car, and now I have to get to work. Now I'm coming here, and now I finally arrived at City Hall. I'm going to leave my car right here, and I'll have to sit here so people can pay their electricity bills. But here there are these two green buttons that are totally protected. Part of my job is to protect this, because if one day this gets broken, that will be the end of the city's power. The police officer just arrived here. I'm sure he's going to pay his electricity bill. So I'm coming right here, and you just have to hand me the money. So he's handing it to me here, and guys, now I'm writing it down here. Perfect. The electricity bill for your house has been paid. He said, you're a good person. Don't let anyone press those buttons. I don't want to be without power. Guys, he says this because once someone pressed those buttons, and we were without power for 2 hours. In 2 hours, his car was stolen, and a lot of bad things happened, but now he just left here. He got his car, and he just left here, and the police officer lives in this blue house. Now the millionaire is leaving here. This is the richest person of all. I'm sure he's coming here to pay his bills, because that's what they always do. And soon my work will be over. Guys, he just arrived here, and he's also coming here to pay his bills. Okay, he's handing me money, and now I'm writing it down here in the notebook that he paid his bills. So now he can leave. Perfect, he left here. But now it's getting dark, and it's finally time for me to leave here. Because today I'm really tired, and now I'm finally heading back home. I live in this blue house, and I'm going to park my car right here. But guys, I'm coming home, and out of nowhere there's a player here. I don't know who this player is. I just know that now I'm going to call the police. I can't let a player stay in my house. But guys, he showed up here, and he's aiming this item. He said, "Come on, let's talk. I have a money proposal for you." Okay, I think I don't have a choice, so I'll obey what he said. Guys, he closed all the curtains in my house, and he's aiming this item at me. He said, "Tomorrow you're going to miss work and take this money." But guys, he grabbed this money. There's a lot here. I don't know why he's offering me so much money to skip work, but I took it, and man, thank you so much. There's at least $50,000 here. He literally saved my life. Guys, I'm going to be able to skip work, and besides that, I'm getting paid to skip work. Wow, he's a good rich man. He said, "Tomorrow I don't want you to get near the energy company. Understood?" Yes, I understood that. I'll stay home all day. And guys, he understood this, and now he finally left. Maybe he's preparing a protest we're going to do against the city, but I really found this very weird. I just know that now I'm coming here to sleep, because tomorrow is definitely going to be a very important day. Guys, now it's finally morning, and today I'll be able to enjoy my day, because I have $50,000. That's enough money to take a trip to a very far place. So I'm leaving here to show my friends what I got. This is a lot of money. Wait, but I can't leave the house, because I told him I wouldn't leave here, so I'll stay in this house all day. I'll only be able to spend my money tomorrow. And guys, even my friend got here. He said, "You're not going to work today?" Man, I'm not, because I was literally paid to skip work today. But guys, he got really scared. He said, "But why would someone pay you to skip work?" I don't know either. I just know this is really suspicious. But probably this player is organizing a very big event where everyone is not going to work. Maybe that's what's happening. And well, it looks like he left here. And I'll be watching TV all day. That's the only thing I can do today. But guys, I can't take staying here anymore. It's already getting dark because hours have passed. I want to see what's happening at the company. So I'm coming here to get my car. And guys, I'm going to break the deal I made with him, and I'll visit the company just to see if everything is fine. I know I was paid not to visit the company, but I'm too curious to understand what's going on. From the looks of it, he's going in there. I don't know what's happening. I just know he's holding an axe. Wait, this can't be true. Literally, he's going to break all of this. This is terrible. Guys, he broke this button, and he just shut off the power of all the stores. You can see that now there's no more power in the city. The police station has no power, and even the hospital has no power, but the Brookhaven houses still have power, like my house. Guys, I have to stop him now because he can't keep doing what he's doing. Man, you have to stop this right now. He's looking here. He said, "I paid you not to come here, but I think what you did here is much worse than what I did. You're literally destroying the city's power." And guys, he's breaking this again. This is really terrible. Now both buttons are red, and literally there's no more power in the city. Even the houses are without power. This is the millionaire's house, and now it's totally without power. This is the police officer's house that also lost power. Man, I don't know why you did this, and now he just left here running. I'm coming after him, but I'm not going to be able to catch him. He's really fast. But guys, I have to find out where he lives, so that he goes to jail here in Brookhaven. Everything he did was really weird. From the looks of it, he's coming here to the hotel, but actually he's coming down here. It looks like he's going to escape. I'm coming after him, but guys, he disappeared. This is terrible. The power of the whole city is going out. Some places still have power because they have generators, but even the places with generators are running out of power. For the first time, the entire city is without power. The stores don't have power, and this is terrible. But guys, the police officer is coming here, and actually he stopped my car. He thinks it was me who did this. He said, "Make the city's power come back right now. We don't want to be without power." I don't want to be without power either, but it wasn't me who did this. The player did this. Actually, he broke everything and ran away from here. I need you to arrest him. He said, "Just do your job before society collapses." Okay, I'll do my job. He won't help me get justice for the player who destroyed the city's power. But guys, I'm coming back here, and it looks like he's following me to see if I'm really doing my job. Look, this isn't very nice. It's like he suspects that what happened was my fault, but really this wasn't my fault. And now he's coming inside here. And guys, literally everything was broken. Hold this flashlight, because I'm going to have to work on this power. I'll have to remove this barricade. Perfect, I took this out. I'm trying to turn this on, but it's really hard. Guys, it looks like this isn't working. Okay, then the power of the stores is gone. It's going to need maintenance. Now I'm coming to the house power, so I'm working here. But this also isn't working. Everything is gone. It's going to need to be fixed, and it will take a long time. Maybe it will take hours, or even days, but in the worst case it will take months. He said, "That's not a problem. You're going to fix everything." This is actually a problem, but now he just left here. Man, he's treating this like it's nothing, but literally the power of the whole city is gone, and the players aren't even caring. So much that he went back to his house, and he's coming here to sleep. But now I'm coming here to refuel my car. My car is starting to run out of gas, so I'm arriving here at the gas station. But guys, here there's also very little power. You can see that the store my friend works at is completely without power, but here there's still power from the generators. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why they literally decided to end the city's power. He said, "Could this have something to do with the new power plant?" Wait, maybe this could be true. Maybe the construction of this new Brookhaven power plant is the reason they destroyed the power, and he has to help me check this. So he came right here, and guys, I don't know why he came up there, but my car is out of gas, and he's going to have to refuel it. Perfect, he's refueling my car, and I'll have to find out today what's going on. Perfect, he came here, and man, let's investigate this very carefully, because the city doesn't have laws anymore. Technically it has laws, but guys, the longer the city stays without without power, the more the players are going to start going crazy, and soon the city will turn into chaos. Even the millionaire left here. He said, go to work and fix the city's power. Man, but I want to do that, and right now I'm working. I'm going down here, and from the looks of it, there are already people here. I'm a little scared to come here, but since my friend is coming here with me, I'm not that scared. From the looks of it, there's someone up ahead. And guys, this person is the scientist. I don't know what he's doing, but he's looking back here. He said, this energy is much more efficient, and it's going to power 20 cities. I don't know what you're talking about. I think he confused us, and he thinks we're important people. He said, wait, aren't you the guy who caused the destruction of the city's power? No, obviously it wasn't me. I don't even know what you're talking about. But man, here there's this pool with green liquid. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But from what the scientist said, this is energy. It's so efficient that it's going to be able to power 20 cities. But guys, he has something to do with everything that happened. You have to tell us right now what happened. He said, it's very simple. They destroyed the city's power, so they could use the power from this power plant instead. This is a lot weirder than it seems. I don't know where my friend is going, but man, this isn't even ready. Literally, this isn't ready. Everything here is under construction, and they already destroyed the power. You made the worst choice. He said, it's already working. We just need you to switch the city's power to our plant. Guys, for those of you who don't know, the power of this entire city comes from these solar panels. They want me to come right here to switch the city's power, which used to be from solar panels, and now will come from this place. I don't know if this is very good, but it looks like I'm going to have to do this, because I don't have a choice. The whole city could end because of me, so I'll do what you asked. And now he went back to working, but I'm coming here to find my friend. It looks like he's watching something. Man, it's not very cool for you to stay in the middle of nowhere, literally running away from here. But guys, he's watching something. From the looks of it, there's a green mineral up ahead. That's a lot weirder than it seems. I don't know what this could be. I just know that this is really weird. He said, let's get out of here now. Yes, that's true. Let's get out of here. This place isn't safe at all. So he's coming back here to the car. Perfect. He got here. And now I have two choices. Either I make the city's power come back to normal, or I fix the city's power, which will take a lot longer. But I don't know what I should choose. Actually, the police officer is coming here. Guys, this isn't very cool. I'm sure he's really mad. He said, man, what do you need to make the city's power come back? It's very simple. I need security. That's the only thing I need. And he agreed to help me. My friend is looking here, and he grabbed an axe. You two will be my personal bodyguards to protect me from the player who just wants to switch the entire city's power to his nuclear plant. He said, you're crazy, this doesn't even make sense, but I'll help you so the power comes back soon. Okay, so I'm coming here because I'm going to ride in his car that's 100% protected. Now he has to take me to this location to activate the city's power. We're going to keep using the old power because it's the right thing to do. Perfect, I'm coming here, and only I in the whole city have this blue card. It's the most important card of all, because I can enter this room, and I'll have to activate the red button. Perfect, I activated this, and now the power is almost working. Guys, it's finally getting morning here in the city. Now I'll have to leave here and activate the city's power. You just have to take me to the company. Literally, you just have to take me to the company. I'll make the whole city's power come back to normal, because now I just need to activate the red buttons. Perfect, I'm coming here, and now I'll activate this button, and also this other button. And guys, finally the city's power is coming back. The city hall's power was the first to come back. I think you can leave here now, because I'm not going to be chased anymore. It looks like he's really going to leave here. Look, I thank you for everything. Now they're leaving here. Finally the hospital's power came back. Everything here is completely on. The city's power is literally coming back to normal. The millionaire's house power already came back to normal. In the end, everything worked out, but I'm coming here to get my car. But a player showed up here. Guys, this isn't very cool, because he's holding this item. Okay, I don't know what's going on. He said, go to the hotel room. My boss has a meeting with you. Guys, this isn't very cool. I'm coming here to the hotel, exactly the way he asked me to. From the looks of it, I'll have to enter exactly this room. So I'm coming here, and guys, his boss is right there ahead. I'm really scared, because I didn't do what he asked me to do. Literally, I disobeyed him. This could be my end. And now he's staring at me. He said, you didn't do what I asked, and you literally made me lose millions of dollars. Guys, this is terrible, because there's no one who can help me. But now he stood up here, and he's aiming this item here. Man, I'm innocent. I just did what I thought was right, which in this case was saving the city in the best way possible. But the police officer arrived here. He knows something is happening here, so he's coming up here, and he's aiming this item here. Guys, the scientist got scared and literally ran out of here. He was really smart to leave here, but this is the end of this player. So much that he raised his hands. Literally, he's going to jail. He said, you're going to jail for cutting the power of the whole city. Guys, this is really good. Finally, I'm free. The houses have power again, and also the power of the whole city came back to normal. Here in Brookhaven, for you who don't know, there are several totally secret places, and I doubt you've seen them before. So today, I want to test with you all the secret places in Brookhaven that I doubt you've seen before. So for that, I invited this friend of mine, and he's going to help me. He said, my house is better than yours. Look, I disagree with that. My house is very good, but his house is also very good. But the garage of my house is better. And for you who don't know, in the neighborhood where we live, everyone has similar houses, and I'm not kidding. This player's house is similar to this house, and this player's house is similar to this house. Everything here is really cool. But I need my friend to come in here to test the secret places of Brookhaven. So now I'm arriving here in the front, and it looks like there was an accident. Literally a very strange accident happened. I don't know what possibly happened here, but Bob is working as a policeman, and this policeman looks evil. Guys, Bob got closer, and he said, "Get out. This is the police investigation area." Okay, I'll leave anyway, because I want to test all the secret places in Brookhaven. And now even he got scared. But since he asked, I'll leave here. And for you who don't know, in this mountain there's a secret place that I doubt you know, because it's such a secret place that not even the owner of the game knows about this secret place. And it's right here. It's right in this part that I can enter, but I don't know how to get inside here. Seriously, this is harder than it looks, especially because this is closed. But below me there's this secret place. So much so that I got this bed, and also this item. Now I place this bed here, and my friend has to hold this item, because literally I'm going to be carried. Now he's holding me, and I'm under the map. So much so that I just accessed a totally secret place, and here there's this totally secret code that I doubt you've seen before. This place where I am is really very secret. I'm literally hidden, and I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. So I have to find a way to get out of here, and it's going to be really hard. I'll try to get into this bed, but it's very difficult. So I placed this bed here, and now finally I got out. In fact, it looks like my friend isn't even impressed with this secret place that I discovered. Literally, he didn't care about that. He said, "It's because I know better secret places." Okay, I want you to show that. So much so that I just got out of the car, and he's going to have to drive it. Now he's coming here in the front, and I want to see what he's going to do. I just know he's really slow, but he arrived at the airport, and I think I already know what he's going to do. He's going to get the jet. So now he's coming here in the front, and I also got this red card, because this is going to be very important. The only way to get a jet here in Brookhaven is using the red card. So now I also got in here, and finally we got this jet, but I want to see where he's going to go. In fact, this runway is really weird, especially because this should be on the other side. But now my friend just flew away, and he's going really far. Literally, I don't know where he's going, but it looks like he's arriving at the end of the game, and now he's going down here. He really has to be careful, especially because this place is very dangerous. This is the most dangerous place of all, because we can't know what we'll find down here. Now he brought me here, so I went down here, and this place is really weird. I had to get this flashlight, because you can't see absolutely anything here. But guys, this place is so weird that no person comes here because it's really scary. But now I'm going down here very carefully, and I'm almost falling out of the game. So I jumped here and came back up here. Seriously, this place is really scary. But now he wants to get me. So I got in here, and for you who don't know, right here we have the plane. Literally, this is the Brookhaven plane, but I asked you to go here in the back. And this place is much better. It's a secret place that's much scarier. So finally, he's arriving here. Now I just jumped here, and this is one of the most hidden secret places in Brookhaven. The only way to access this is by placing this bed and literally going through the wall. Perfect! Now I got access to a really weird place. Here we have Brookhaven, and if I look back here, we have a Brookhaven game pass that you can get for free, but I don't know how to get it. So much so that now I'm going back here in Brookhaven, and I literally went back to the beginning of the game. But there's a problem. He's aiming this item, and I don't know what happened, but it looks like I was arrested. Guys, I'm coming here, and this can only be a joke. There's no reason for them to be arresting me, unless Bob asked for me to be arrested. This is really weird, because if he did that, it's going to be horrible. He shouldn't have power to arrest a person, because I know Bob, and he's not a very intelligent person. But now I'm being taken up here, and this is the mayor of the city. I don't know why he brought me here, but it looks like the mayor wants to talk to me. He said, "You're going to be arrested for accessing secret places on the map." And this is awful. I can't be arrested, but there's really nothing I can do, because this is the mayor, and he's the one who decides everything that happens here in the city. So it's decided that I'm going to be arrested, and there's nothing I can do. Actually, I think I can escape. He said, "There's no way to escape. You're handcuffed." Look, this can't be true. On the right, I have to get this item, but this item doesn't appear in the inventory. While I'm handcuffed, I lost all the items. He said, "It's an update, and now you're going to be arrested." So much so that he's laughing at me, and I didn't know the game updated. When you're handcuffed, you can't get items anymore. In fact, there's a plane very far away here, and maybe this plane will be able to help me. It just has to get me here, and it looks like the plane is arriving right here. Guys, it just has to get me. So I jumped here, and literally I was just saved. I'm being taken really far away. Actually, it arrived up here. Look, you want me to jump exactly here? This is really weird. Why did it bring me up here? He said, "Here, we're safe." Yes, we're safe. But we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Seriously, how are we going to get out of here since I'm handcuffed? But he got this item, and I can't get this item. Now he just left here, and this friend of mine tried to help me, but he only made the situation worse. So I'll have to break these handcuffs. Perfect, I broke them, and finally I got these items back here in the inventory. Now I just flew away. Guys, I'm flying really far away, and my friend is in this car. So I'll just have to get in this car to test more secret places in Brookhaven that you've never seen before. And now we're totally disguised, because the police officers are arriving here, and they think this car is totally abandoned, especially because it's been here for a long time, and now he's going down here. But the big truth is that we're not here, and even so the policeman is arriving here to check where we are. Guys, this policeman is really weird because he doesn't leave us alone. Now he's going up all the possible stairs, and he's arriving up here. Look, you better get out of here so we can test more secret places. But he arrived here in the front, and he's watching this nuclear plant. Now he made his avatar smaller, but I don't know what he's doing. He's coming here in the front. Guys, my friend is crazy. But the person who's most crazy here is this policeman who doesn't stop chasing me. He's climbing the whole nuclear plant just to find out where I am. Since he's so persistent, I'll literally go up there to scare him. You can see he just got up there, and he doesn't know where I am. But now I'm arriving here flying, so he can see where I am. Perfect! I'm going up here, and it's impossible for him to get where I am. He'll simply never be able to get here. Now finally he saw me, and he's trying to hit me. But we're really far away, and it's going to be impossible for him to hit me. I'm even laughing at him, because I'm going to be able to test all the secret places in Brookhaven that I doubt you've seen before. So now I'm arriving here in the back, but I'll have to access another secret place that I doubt you've seen before. I'll get this car that I don't even know whose it is, and if my friend wants, he can come here. Now, he really came. But why did you get so small? Seriously, there was no reason to do that. But now I'm coming here in the front, and now I want to access the secret place that's here in the mountain. So for that, I'll have to arrive here in the front, specifically in this part. So much so that I just got here, and right here there's a totally secret place that you probably have never seen before. And this is a little scary, but I don't know why you're so small. He said, it's because the police officers can't arrest me. I'm too short. Wait, is that true? My friend had a great idea. I'll make my Roblox avatar smaller, and now I can't be arrested anymore because I don't have the size to go to prison. He's a genius. But my friend just fell down here, and I fell too. Guys, both of us fell out of the game. This is awful. Now I'm literally at the beginning of the game, and the policeman is passing here in the front. I'm right here, and he noticed it, and now he came back. But you can't arrest me because I'm too short. I can't go to jail at all. In fact, my friend is seeing this, but he decided to run away from here. And this is bad. I thought he was going to help me, but actually he decided to leave here. And I'm starting to realize that he abandoned me. So much so that now I'm going to be arrested, and I thought I wasn't going to be arrested for being small. But it's a lie. My friend really lied to me. So I'll test secret places that are in the prison, especially because I can't waste time. Now I'm being taken here to the maximum security prison, which is the weirdest prison of all. Seriously, I don't deserve to be arrested because I'm an innocent person. I didn't do anything too much. What Bob did was really weird, but luckily there's a player here, and I want a slice of pizza. But it looks like he's not very happy. He said, give it back. This pizza is only mine. Now he just got the slice of pizza, and this is the weirdest player I've ever seen. He doesn't want to share food, and it looks like all this is his. But I got this slice, and this is mine. So much so that he's coming here after me, and this is awful. He wants to fight with me, but I don't want fights. I simply don't want fights. Luckily, the policeman arrived and finally stopped the fight. Look, he's the one who started all this. But now I'm going back here, and I have all these slices of pizza just for me. So I'll eat all this, especially because this is mine. You can see that this player is arrested here because his behavior wasn't very good, and I'll eat all the pizzas that are here. Okay, a few hours passed, and I literally finished this. Really, this was very good, and I wanted to thank him, and you'll stay there for a long time. Meanwhile, I can leave my cell, and also enter my cell whenever I want, because they don't close my door. But they just closed it. This can't be true. He closed my cell, even though I'm a good person. But for you who don't know, here there's a secret place that I doubt you've seen. I'll have to get right at this wall, and I'll be able to go through the wall. Now I'm having access to a really weird place, but I want to visit this player. So for that, I'll have to go through a really weird path. Okay, I think this is his cell. So now I'm going up here, and actually I'm in another cell. So I'll have to go down here, and I'll have to find out where he is. He's probably right here. Perfect. I found him, and I'm literally in his cell. Now he saw me here, and he got really scared. So much so that even the policeman arrived here. But it's time for me to leave. So I'll go through the wall, and I'll literally have to escape from here to avoid problems. Guys, to escape from here, it's very easy. I'll have to get right in this part, and now just follow this path, and I'll be able to get out of here. Seriously, this is much easier than it looks. Now finally I managed to get out of prison, and this was super easy. Hi Bob, how are you? I don't know if you noticed, but I literally escaped from prison. He said, wait, what did you do? I escaped from prison, but he's holding this item, and there's nothing you can do. I literally just escaped from here, and now I'm going back home. I'm very happy that I finally got back home, but my friend is waiting for me here, and he was right here all this time, but it was because of you that I was arrested. He said, shall we test more secret places? Yes, let's test. But for that, I need you to go back to normal. Now he got this size, so I'll have to carry him, and I'll have to take him to a very distant place. I'm coming here in the front very carefully so the police officers don't see me, but there's a van arriving here, so I stopped right here and hit his van. Now I'm getting out here. Guys, his van is broken. I broke his van accidentally, but he just got out of here. So I got to this part, and right here for you who don't know, there's a totally hidden secret. And luckily the sun is rising in Brookhaven. But I'll place a bed here, and now I'm holding my friend, and I'll get in this bed. And now literally he's under the map. You can see that he's exactly here. So I dropped him, and I doubt you've seen this before. He's getting access to the bottom part of the map. You can see that here there are many weird things. You can see absolutely everything that's here, but there's not much different stuff. Now my friend has to come back here. He just has to get in this item, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. And he did it! So now literally he came back up here, so much so that he got in that car. In fact, this player arrived here, and he's aiming this item. Dude, why are you doing that? And how did you manage to drive this car since it's broken? But he's aiming this item, so I'll just turn this way, and now I'm carrying him. Now literally he's under the map, and you're going to stay here forever. Really, he's stuck here, and he won't be able to get out anytime soon. He's going to stay here for a long time, especially because I don't want to help him. But now let's get out of here, especially because this player is a danger to us. He's literally a criminal. But now let's crash into this car, which is the mayor's car. So much so that I'm trying to break it, but this car is very strong. And he noticed something is happening, but it's too late. I broke his car. Seriously, this is the end of your car, because you made me get arrested unfairly. Everything that happened was really weird. Now I'll get out of here. But he's looking here, and he said, was it really unfair that you were arrested? Wait, that's true. I broke his car, so maybe it wasn't so unfair that I was arrested. Actually, it looks like it was fair. But now I'm arriving here in the front. Here there's a totally secret place that I doubt you've seen. In fact, this giant slide should have already been removed. But guys, I'm arriving right at this place, because here there's a really weird place. I'll have to get this flashlight, and my friend had to get it too. Here in the front there's a cave. That's exactly in this part. And this is really weird. And it's even a little scary. It's a cave that's in the middle of nowhere. Simply very weird. He said, where does this light come from? Wait, that's true. I removed the flashlight, and he also took it off. But here there's a lot of light appearing that I don't know where it comes from. Literally, it doesn't make sense to have this light here. Look, you better get out of here, because this place is haunted. And I'm sure there are ghosts here. So much so that he finally left too. And here in the front there's another secret place. So I'm coming here walking, because this secret place is really close. My friend is coming here too. And the secret place is right in this part. You can hide here, and this is my new hiding place so the police officers don't find me. Now I got in this item, and I'm literally under the map. But there's nothing much down here. Literally, there's nothing interesting. Here in Brookhaven, if I type this command, I'll use this secret animation. And today I want to test with you all the secret commands in Brookhaven, which I'm sure you've never seen before. So for that I called this friend, who's literally swimming in the green pool, which is the most radioactive pool of all. I don't know why he's doing this, since this pool is toxic. So now I'm coming here to get him, because I can't let him stay in this pool. But it's really hard to drive this car. Perfect, I got here, and now he finally came back up. And guys, he's really green, all because of the pool. He said, I'm much more handsome. Actually, I think this is toxic. I'm sure this green liquid is totally toxic, and maybe this is your end. But I just noticed that there's a player here building this whole construction. That's actually pretty cool. But now my friend is coming here to test the secret Brookhaven commands with me. Man, you just have to get in the car. But it looks like he doesn't want to get in here. He said, seriously, you got this car to pick me up? Yes, I got this car, which is really good. So he finally came here, and this car is really cool. Even this player is looking back here, and it looks like he's laughing at us. But look, this car moves with the power of friendship. Literally, both of us have to help this car move. I don't even know what happened at your house, but I think someone doesn't like you very much. Because when I got here, your cars were already like this. They were already totally destroyed like this. All his cars were destroyed, and now he came running here. He said, who did this? And is there any secret command you can use to find out who did this? Look, I don't know who did this, and I also don't have a secret command to find out who the person was. But guys, I'm going to carry him, and now I have to go up here like this. But it's really hard to climb on top of his house. Perfect, I finally made it. And now let's watch who will destroy your car. So it's just him here, but no one has shown up so far. No one came here, and I don't know if anyone really destroyed your cars. But he's staring at me, and he said, no one showed up because we didn't put a car there. And maybe that's true, but while you take care of this place and keep watching the cars, I'm going to test more secret commands. Even this roof is really weird, but if I type this command in the chat, I'll literally look like this. I'm completely glitched, and I'm inside a roof. I don't know what's happening, but this roof is really glitched. So much that no one has shown up there so far. But here, besides these destroyed cars, there's also this car of mine that's really weird. Actually, there's a player coming here, and from what it looks like, it's Bob, and he's destroying my car. Guys, I can't believe he did this. He's the one who's destroying my car, and he's also the one who destroyed the other cars. Bob, who's our friend, is actually a traitor, and we saw this happening. But he teleported, and now he's going back to his house. You saw this, and I'm sure he saw it. He said, I'm going to get revenge. Okay, go and get revenge on that player, because what he did was unforgivable. But we have to get revenge. I still don't understand why there's a player protesting here, but it looks like he jumped here, and he's literally coming up front. So so I hope everything goes well here. But now he got here, and it looks like Bob's washing his hands. But Bob came back here, and I don't think he's very happy that my friend arrived at his house. He said, "Why did you destroy my car?" While they're talking, I'm going to test more secret Brookhaven commands, which I'm sure you've never seen before. But guys, I'm getting here, and I wanted to understand why he's protesting. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But I want you to explain what this is. Now he's looking here. He said, "We want more features in the game." And that's exactly what I'm testing today. I'm testing secret Brookhaven features, which I'm sure you've never seen before. If you type this command, for example, I'll literally dance like this, which is a totally secret dance. And I bet you've never seen this before. So much that even he got surprised. And now he's also dancing. But he's dancing in a very different way. And he found a glitch. I think that if I use right side animations, like this animation here, and then type this command in the chat, maybe I'll get secret animations. But it didn't work. So I'm going to test another animation, and now it worked. I'm completely glitched, but from what it looks like, not all right side animations can be glitched here in Brookhaven. He really discovered a very specific bug, and now he's flying in the weirdest way of all. Guys, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But he's back here protesting, so much that now I'm flying like this, and this is the weirdest bug of all. I'm literally spinning, but my friend just got banned. He was literally banned from the house for no reason, and I can't believe Bob did this. Bob's not the same person he was before. He changed and became an evil person. Okay, I'm going to go up here. Now I'll have to fly on top of his house in Roblox. So I'm flying here, and I literally got on top of his house just by doing a bug. Now I have to go down here, and I have to ask him why he's doing this. He just left his house, and it looks like he noticed I'm here. He said, "Get out of my house now." And this time he got mad. Guys, I've never seen Bob angry before. For the first time, he's getting angry. But now I'm arriving here in the front. Now I got down here, and now he finally went back into his house. And this is the weirdest player of all. I don't know why he did this, but I saw all this happening. Guys, he came closer and handed me this sign. He also wants me to protest. So all of us are protesting, and now this friend of mine is arriving here in the front. He said, "Let's protest at his house." Wait, that's a great idea. So grab this item, and now let's protest in front of this house because we want Bob to go back to normal. He really has to go back to normal. The Bob we knew was a good person, but it looks like he's not down here. Actually, he's watching TV and he's really mad. Bob changed completely. Now he stood up here. Actually, he came downstairs and just realized what's going on. "Look, we're all your friends, and we want you to go back to normal." He said, "Now I'm Sigma. I'm not the same person as before." Okay, that's a little weird. Look, I think it's better to leave. Bob's really weird, and it looks like he agreed. So we're all leaving. Even this player left. But Bob's looking here. He said, "Wait, where am I going? Look, we're abandoning you because you became an evil person." But there are more secret commands in Brookhaven. So much that if I type this command in the chat, I'll be completely glitched. I'm literally flying, and I bet you've never seen this. Guys, he typed this command, and he also learned secret commands. But I want to see what happens if I grab a vehicle from the right and type a command. I'm going to type this command in the chat, and nothing much happened. I literally didn't glitch, but he's calling me here again, and he's coming here to the construction. I don't know why he's always coming here to the construction. This construction doesn't even have much to do, and it looks like there's a player building here. Meanwhile, my friend arrived here and once again jumped in the pool. But I'm going to invite this player here to help me test the secret Brookhaven commands, and he agreed to do it. So can I destroy your cars? I just want to test something, and it looks like he let me destroy his cars. So I got this car. Now he has to come here too. Up here I'm going to set the maximum speed. Now I'm ready to crash into his Roblox car. So I have to reach maximum speed, and I'm also going to test several secret commands that I bet he doesn't know. Now I got right here, and I'll have to speed up here in the front at full speed. Perfect. I'm getting right here, and I'm literally going to crash into these trucks. And the trucks didn't even move. I don't know how that's possible, but he got out of the car, and he's going to stay here recording what happens. So I'll have to crash into the trucks again, and maybe this time it'll work. I'm sure this will work. So I'm getting right here, and I literally crashed into these trucks, and this time it worked. This time they're completely glitched. So much that I'm trying to come here, but it's really hard. I literally drove over the truck, and now my car is stuck in Bob's house. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But if I type this command in the chat, and then add a number, I'll get secret dances that don't exist in Brookhaven. Actually, there's secret Roblox dances. Even he's coming here to see this, and he's taking lots of pictures. I can also type another command to dance like this. I'm really looking cool right now. And guys, he's also using those animations. But now he used another animation, and he's dancing in a way never seen before. And that's true. I can use right side animations to dance in different ways. But I need you to follow me. Actually, I'm going to carry him, and I'm going to get this house. And with this house, we'll be able to make shows right here in this theater. That's just going to be really cool. So I'm getting here, and now I'm going to do a performance. And it's going to be a secret commands performance. But he's getting right here, and Bob finally went back to normal. So So I'm going to type this command. I'm dancing like this. I'm going to use another animation from the right side, and I'm dancing in a really cool way. And he's doing it too. These are secret animations that everyone knows in Roblox. But now I'm going to test even more secret animations. I'm going to use a right side animation, and now I got an even more secret animation. You can see that my hand looks like this. It's like I upgraded the animation I'm already using. There's also this other secret animation. Look, he came closer. We're both using the same animation. He said, how did you get that? Look, it's a secret animation. I'm literally using this animation. But guys, I have to go get my friend so he can see this too. So I'm going up here. Now I'm going to jump right here, but I'm going to jump really far away. And now I'm getting here in the front. I'm literally flying here to go get him. And from what I know, he's in the pool. So I arrived exactly here, and he's not here. I don't know what happened, but he's not in this pool. And he's not in the pool. Actually, it looks like those two are fighting. So I have to go get him now. But I'm going up here like this. I'm literally flying here, and now I arrived to get him. And I don't know what's going on here, but this player is really mad. He said, you made the pool green. Why did you do that? Look, I doubt it was him who made the pool green. The pool's been green since the start of the game. So I'm holding this item, and I placed it right here. But now he's literally going to fly away and never come back here. Now he's really mad, and he's coming after us. He's really mad. Look, you'd better leave here and go to my performance. So much that he's holding this item, but this item didn't work. Actually, it worked, but not very well. Guys, I'm going to fly away too. Perfect. I'm flying in this direction, and I'm holding this item, but that didn't work very well. Guys, I'm flying like this, and now it actually worked. I just got here to do the performance. He said, what kind of performance is this? Man, it's a secret commands performance that I bet you've never seen before. Seriously, this is really cool. But there's a problem. This player came back here. He's coming after us again. Guys, we have to get out of here fast, because he's following us again. So I placed this item, and he's going to fly far, far away. But he's getting here, and I have to fly away now. He's trying to hit me, but I managed to fly far, far away. And now I'm coming to my friend's car so we can escape. We're finally safe. But now it looks like he's flying here too. And he just got to this part. That's really not good, because he's coming after us while holding that sword. But my friend is going up here, and this player is coming here too. He's literally following us. I don't know how we're going to escape so I can test more secret commands. But he walked away from here, and that's really better than going by car, because the car was too slow. So now I just got up here, and I had an idea. Let's hide back here to pretend we flew away in Brookhaven, while actually we're right here, and I want to see if he falls into the trap. But he just got here, and he really fell into the trap, and now he's literally flying. He's flying really far away. Look, I can't believe he fell for the trap. That's literally his end. But now I'll be able to test more secret Brookhaven commands you've never seen before. And that's really good. He said, what's the next secret command? Look, the next ones are secret animation commands and also secret admin commands. I can type this command and I'll use this animation. Or maybe I can use this command and also type a number. There's this version and also this other secret version. I bet you didn't know that, but I'm going to fly far away now. I literally want to fly in this direction. Guys, now I'm flying here and I literally got up here. Actually, I'm going to do this bug to fly even farther. And that really worked. I just got here, and my friend has to do the same thing. But actually, he's using the drone. Okay, that's actually pretty smart, because that way he'll be able to get exactly where I am. That's really smart and even easier than the way I got here. So he just got here. But if someone is bothering me, I can type this command and the player's name. And then the messages my friend is sending won't appear anymore. In fact, his messages were muted, and I can't see them anymore. He said, is there any super secret command? Look, there's a command that only admins use. If I press the F key, this shows up on the screen. This is something only admins use. Guys, I placed this item, and I want to see if he can reach the mountain again. And he really got close, and now he's flying. He's literally coming here. But look, there are more secret commands, and the next one is the best of all. I can type this command, and I'll start laughing like this. I can also type this command, and I'll use this secret animation. But now even he's laughing, and he's laughing like this. This is the Brookhaven laugh animation, and this is the Roblox laugh animation. But now I'm in my Roblox game, which is just like Brookhaven. Everything is like Brookhaven, but I can literally fly and type secret commands. So much that I got on top of this bridge. Perfect, I'm right here. And my friend got here too, but he fell down here and reset his character. I don't know why he did that, but there's a really cool command I can use, where you'll fly really far away. I'm going to type this command in the chat, and now everyone just flew away. This is really weird. This is the weirdest command. Why do I fly like this? Perfect, I flew again. This is simply the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.